Hi, my name is Rajiv Gundal and I help students clear various tests such as SAT, GRE, GMAT, and others. Yesterday, I met a parent and he said that my son is already good at English, so he doesn't need any kind of English preparation. इसने तो English medium school से पढ़ाई करी है. So he has been working in English and he has been scoring very high marks in English. 90% English में लेके आता है. तो इंग्लिश करने की जरूरत नहीं है, मैथ्स करना इसके लिए जरूरी है. एंड since all these tests like SAT, GRE, GMAT have an English component or verbal component, they end up thinking that English means if somebody is able to speak good English, he or she will do good in English test as well. And that is one big misconception. Look at this question. This question is from the English test, but it looks more like maths. So in these tests, it is not about English, it is verbal reasoning. And verbal reasoning is very different from English. ये कोई मतलब basic grammar या story नहीं है. You have to think through, you have to read, you have to understand, and then you have to apply the information you gather. So this is a very different skill from what is tested in an English test, maybe in a CBSE or any other board, right? And that's what you need to understand. That's what the parents and teachers need to realize, that it is not just about understanding grammar, it's not just about understanding or speaking English well. It's also about applying the content given to you randomly from some domain, making some sense out of it, and reaching to the right answer. So let me just try. You can pause, you can read this question, figure out if you can get the right answer there. And I'll tell you the right answer. So the right answer for this one is C, which is not related to English or anything. It's about reasoning the question and getting the right answer. Now, how to prepare for it? What should you do? As we say in the world of compound interest, the more time you give to any kind of investment, the more compounding happens and the better returns you get. Same is the case with knowledge also. Knowledge gets compounded. The difference I've seen, I've taught many participants from India and abroad, and I don't see any difference in their level of intelligence. It is only the amount of time given to develop intelligence or skill which makes all the difference. एक बच्चे ने 3 महीने के लिए मेहनत की है और दूसरे बच्चे ने 6 महीने के लिए मेहनत करी है. दोनों के परफॉर्मेंस में बहुत बड़ा डिफरेंस होता है, because many skills develop with time. You just have to give time to it and it gets developed. There's nothing like an inborn skill. There's no student who is like very, very exceptionally bright from birth itself. It's the in most of the cases, I should say. There might be some exceptions to what I'm saying. But in most of the cases, it is about the time, amount of time given after birth on a certain skill which determines how good or bad a participant is on that skill. तो थोड़ा सा अगर ज्यादा टाइम दे दिया जाए और थोड़ा सा प्रिपरेशन को अगर कंसिस्टेंट बेसिस पर लंबे टाइम के लिए किया जाए तो उससे बहुत बड़ा डिफरेंस आ जाता है ओवरऑल आउटपुट में. आई एम टीचिंग वन स्टूडेंट फ्रॉम 9th class right now, and she has done like what, maybe 2 months, and she has started cracking these questions which even 11th class students find difficult to answer. So that is what, when you start early, you develop that skill even stronger than your seniors. So that is what it is. Starting early makes a huge difference to a person's performance and overall results. All the best to you. Thank you so much.